Hey there, comic fam. Bullseye Bob here, and welcome to Everything Comics. And this is another episode of What's in the Box. This is the show where I do my CGC unboxings, and I do have some of my submissions that have come in tonight. And so we're going to see what I got, and most importantly, what the grades are that I got. It's pretty cool. I mean, I have probably more books out to CGC than I have ever had, and I am really excited about this. And so tonight, I think we have, if I remember, I saw the notice. This is the one that's coming back. That's got 9 CGC slabs in it. So that's what we're going to be seeing tonight. And so really excited about that. As you guys know, in the past, I've had a couple of different issues with some of my CGC submissions. You live and you learn. One of the things that I realized is that you probably should not ever send in any submissions to CGC without a pressing, unless you're 100% sure, because even some of the stippling that happens on a brand new comic book can be means for bringing it down just a simple grade if it doesn't look perfect. And so I have learned the hard way on that. There's a couple of submissions that I've had where I've had 9.6s on books that should have been 9.8s. And then I tried out using CGC's pressing service, and that didn't work out so well either. And so one of the things about this particular, all the submissions that I have out right now is that, as you heard over the weekend, I have a new partner of the show, which is the Rogue Trader, located in Utah. And the owner and proprietor, Eric Strubble, is a really good friend of the show and the channel. And he is now our partner going forward. And he does an amazing service for cleaning and pressing. And I can't tout him enough for his services, the customer service that he brings, and all of the experience, which is the most important thing. There are a lot of pressers out there, but not a lot of them have been doing it for a long period of time. Eric's been doing it for years, and he knows all of the ins and outs on how to deal with different situations. Because what I have found is that every book is different. It's not the same. And so only experience can give you the type of knowledge that it takes to create something for a book that may be in a little bit of trouble to get the highest grade out of it. And Eric has that ability. And so I've been very pleased with his customer service. But before we get into our unboxing tonight, we do have some people in the chat. I just wanted to acknowledge them. We got my good buddy Travis M. How you doing there, Travis? It's so good to see you. I've been talking to Travis over the weekend. He's an awesome brother. We got John Thomas. How you doing there, John? Always good to see you. And yes, I got a box full of goodies coming up. We got Sam Fett Station. How you doing there, Sam? We got Bobby Delaghetto. If you guys saw my video this last weekend, Bobby sent me an amazing box that he made with some repurposed toys to make Daredevil in the Hand. It was really great stuff. Go check it out. And also check out his Instagram page, because he's got a lot of really cool stuff on there that he is he's just very creative and talented in taking like toys and other things and repurposing them or modifying them so that he gets what he wants. And there's a lot of really cool stuff on his Instagram channel, so check him out. We got James Phelps. How you doing, my brother? Yeah, back is doing well today. I had a full day of work, and I feel I'm tired, but I feel good going into the night here as far as the back goes. So appreciate you asking about that. Ace Bonnie, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for showing up tonight. And Ace says, Eric lives in my state. No way. Good to know. Yeah, he's a good guy. And definitely, of course, like I said before, he's got more than just the pressing service. He also has comics for sale on his site. He's got a lot of really cool stuff there. And you can look through those page by page, or he does have a search function on there as well. So if you're looking for something specific, then you can check it out, because I think there's like 29 pages of comics or so. There's quite a bit of, maybe even more than that. So you can use that search function to see what comics he has there. But go check him out, the Rogue Trader. There'll be a link down in the description, but they're a partner of the show going forward. So hope y'all are doing well. I'm really excited to get into this unboxing tonight. Probably won't be a very long show, but let's see what I got. All right. So here we go. This is the box that I got from CGC over the weekend. It's packed a little bit different than I've seen the normal boxes, but there you go. We're going to be opening this up. And where is my X-Acto knife? See what happens. I sit there and try to get all prepared before you guys come, and then find out that I'm not as prepared as I thought I was. Anyway, I got it. I got here. So let's see what we got. Like I said, I've got more books at CGC than I ever have had before. I've got like 22 or 23 books that's been submitted over the last month and a half. I probably should have held off and gathered them all up and did a 25 book submission, but I knew some of them weren't going to be 9.8s, so I didn't want to do the 25 book thing where you can have them pre-screen them. So this is packaged really nicely. So they're packaged inside of here like this with these dividers here, so everything is kept nice and safe in the box. I think CGC is definitely improved on their packaging, which is really cool. So I'm just going to put these down here, and we'll pull these out one by one as we go along. I think I see a couple of more people that have jumped into the chat just really quick. We got Space Wrangler. How you doing, my friend? We got Two Brothers Comics in the house. How's it going, guys? Fable Station. Good to see you, brother. We got Gore Vidal. What's in the box number 7? I think we all know the answer to that. Whose name has 7 letters but the woman who made Matt Murdock? Elektra. Gore, I love you, man. You never cease to amaze me. All right, John Thomas is saying hi to Fable. Let's see. And then we got Dowski Comics. Love an unboxing video. So do I. They're kind of a guilty pleasure. And then we got Kirk Ireland. He's in the chat. How you doing, brother? He says, love that Daredevil Echo story. And there we go. Station. All right. Got some PCP Army inside the house that I see. All right. Let's get into our first one here. And like I said, I have no idea what order these are in. I'm just going to go ahead and take off the bag here. I think it's on, if I remember it, it'll be on, is it this side or this side? It's going to be on this side. All right. So, all right, here we go. So the first one is Something is Killing the Children, number 1. This is the Zoe Lachey, I think that's her name, variant, and boom. There we go. First one out the get-go, 9.8. As you guys know, I love Something is Killing the Children. I think James Tynion is killing it on that book. And it looks like it's just going to keep going, which I'm very pleased with. And, man, I also have the original cover, the A cover is also at CGC right now. But this is the variant cover, and I really, really love that one. This one was actually a gift to me from Bueller. He had gotten some books back from Boom Studios when they first started, sending him, some stuff for the show, and he had an extra one, so he gave this to me, and bam, there it is, 9.8. That's pretty awesome. Thank you, brother Bueller. All right. So there's the first one of the night. Pretty cool. Let's see here. We have Travis M. Station, my friend. And Kirk Ireland says, nice. Now let's see a 9.9. Man, I wish that'd be nice if I got a 9.9. There we go. Jenny Friesen, that's her name. Thanks. Two Brothers says they got 2 of those back, which is pretty awesome, brother. Come on now. Yep, Jenny Friesen variant is cool. And that's Darren Baptiste. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining the chat tonight. All right, let's see what the next one is. It's like Christmas up in this house. All right. So let's see. It's going to be this side. I think is this right? Yes. All right. So here we go. Oh, I know what this one is. And this one here is Hell Arisen. You all know what this one is. This one I was on the fence with about whether or not I would be able to get a high grade on it. There were some issues with it when I sent it in. And let's see what happened with the good pressing. And here we go. Bam! 9.8, baby. So there we go. Hell Arisen number 3, first appearance of Punchline. Very cool. Very happy about that. Again, Eric Strebel, he's the one, the Rogue Trader. They're the ones that did the pressing on this book. This book did have a couple of issues when I sent it off to him. When I got this from my LCS, they did not have very many of them ordered. And so when I got it from them, I think the back cover had a couple of ticks on it, but they weren't color breaking, but they were right on the verge. And there was a little fold on it. So look at that, 9.8. That's pretty awesome. So Hell Arisen, first appearance of Punchline. Very happy about that. Come on. Very cool. All right, let's see who we got in here. Let's see. Bobby Dilleghetto says nice. Let's see. The Collector P, how you doing, my friend? Happy Monday to you too as well. Let's see. Darren Batiste said, geez, 2 hits so far, 9.8. Yes. And really, I'm expecting some good things to come of this because I really have a lot of faith in the Rogue Traders service. They do an awesome job. Their customer service is amazing. And but this is the type of ratio that I think you should get when you do, nice pressings and send them in. And so here we go. All right, let's go on to the next one. Let's see what we got. Oops. I already saw it. I saw it. It's okay. This one I'm very, very happy about. And but I'll show you what it is. This is Venom number 27. This is the, I already see 9. I'm covering the wrong part. But there it is, 9.8. This is the scan variant for Venom 27. This is, I forget which company I sent this from. This is the Comic Mint exclusive. But there we go. Let's see. Fable says, do you have your moderns pressed before submitting? Actually, yes, I do. Like I said, if you look at the cover, there's so sometimes there's a grain to the paper. It looks kind of stipply. And I have found that if you don't get that pressed out, they will bring you down to a 9.6 on it. And so it's always good to send it off. And unless you're doing pressing yourself and you're knowledgeable, I have found that it's good, especially if you have a reputable service. And the Rogue Trader is my go-to for that now. So, but there you go, a 9.8, Venom 27, the scan cover. And this one I was very happy to get because I think it was sold out in like 5 minutes when it went on sale. So, yes, very happy about that. Very happy about that. All right, I want to roll here, guys. 6 more to go. Let's see what we got. Okay. All right. I think if I do. All right. So I have no idea. Okay. Now I know what this is. All right. Let me do it like this. And there's some brothers in the chat who will know what this is. This is Canto 2, The Hollow Men, issue number 1. This is the Peach Momoko Virgin variant. And this one I was very happy to get because, again, this was another one that was really, really hard. I mean, they sold out really quickly. I'm not a huge Momoko fan, but I do understand that, a lot of the covers that she does are very hot right now. In this particular one, like I told you before, when it comes to Kanto, it's like Pokemon, man. I got to have them all. And so here we go. Let's see what this one is, because this one is really important to me. All right, here we go. Kanto 2 in the Hollow Man, Peach Momoko variant. What is it? Boom! Yes! Very happy about that. Look at that, brothers. Woo! Very, very happy. So, as you guys know, Kanto is one of my favorite series. I think that first series is definitely one of my top 10 reads of all time. And this series that's going on right now is just so heartfelt, so amazing. I just love the team of Zucker and Booher. I'm trying to set up an interview with them because I really love to talk. I know they've done a ton of interviews with other channels, but I don't care. I just love to talk to those guys, so I'm trying to set up an interview with them. But I'm very, very happy about this. And let's see, we got Darren Batiste says peaches everywhere. That's for sure. And Two Brothers Comics comes in with the super chat. Thank you very much, my friend or friends. I don't know if there's both of you there or just one of you. But yes. Oh, here we go. You're both there. Cool. I see it now. Awesome stuff. But thank you very much for the super chat, guys. I know you guys are huge fans of Kanto as well. And I can't spread the Kanto love enough. Yes. Awesome on the 9.8. Man. But you see, what's already happening is I'm already having a higher ratio of 9.8 just by making sure that I'm getting getting things pressed before I send them in. You can have a brand new book that looks great, but it's still, if it's not pressed, if it's not actually perfect, it will come down in grade. I've sent a couple of books in that to me were no brainer 9.8s, just fresh off the shelf, and they were 9.6. And I've found that if you don't press them, that's what you're going to run into. So I'm already getting a higher ratio here. I'm very happy about that. Fable says, did you decide what you're going to do with your Mac sign variants? Okay, so what Fable is talking about is I have 2 of Daredevil issues that have the first and second appearance of Echo. Matter of fact, I have them right here. These 2 issues right here. There we go, dude. And both of them are pristine. I mean, they're definitely 9.8 candidates. And but then I looked down on the book and I remembered I had both of them signed by David Mack. They weren't witnessed. And so I'm still on the fence on what to do with them, about how I should submit them, if I will submit them, because I would like Joe Quesada to sign them. But without a witness signature, it does bring the grade down, and that bothers me. It shouldn't. But I'm still on the fence, Fable. We'll see what happens. The collector piece is nice 9.8s. Thank you, my friend. John Thomas said, you need to play the lottery tonight. Yeah. The odds are in my favor tonight, which is pretty awesome. Let's see. Two Brothers says they're great guys to talk with for sure. That's right. You guys had an awesome interview with Zucker and Booher on your channel. Great interview. And I'm going to try to hopefully not ask them questions that like your interview asked them, because I've noticed other people have kind of asked them the same questions, and it's like, why ask them the same questions that Two Brothers asked them? So I'm going to ask them some stuff about the industry and kind of make it like a different interview, so that we just don't get the same information, because those guys are just awesome. I just love them both. So I'm looking forward to that. Two Gun, how you doing, my brother? Pew pew. We got Two Gun in the chat. Always good to see you, my friend. We got Ben Compton. What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining, Ben. Bearded Comic Bro is in the house. How's it going, my friend? Let's see. Travis M says, Bearded in the house. Yes. And we got excellent endorsement for Rogue Trader from John Thomas. Absolutely. I can't talk about them enough. I got to tell you, every issue that they found with any of the books that I sent to them to press, they sent me a message on them to let me know what the issue was, what they were going to do, to try to fix that particular issue. I know I have 4 Spawn books that I sent out that are all the homage covers, and each one had a particular issue with them that were kind of difficult. And so I'm really wondering what those grades are going to come back with. But that's the type of customer service that they have. They will They will really talk to you about what's going on with the book, so you don't get blindsided by anything. And I really, really appreciated that about their service. Ace Bonnie says, do I have a COA for those 2 books? I do not. I went into a comic store over to my LCS down in Portland with Bueller, where David Mack was there inside the store. We also got to see Brian Michael Bendis that day. He just popped in because he's really good friends with David Mack, and I had him sign those 2 books. And then the one behind you that you see over my shoulder, he actually personalized that one for me. And that one's on the Wall of Fame right now. But yeah, I don't have a COA for those 2 books, but COAs don't matter when you submit them anyway. And so I'm like I said, I'm still deciding on what I want to do. 2 Guns saying hi to everybody in the chat. Kirby B, how's it going, my friend? Really appreciate that you popped in tonight and caught the live stream. That's pretty cool. 2 Guns, let's see here. All right, so I'm all caught up with what's going on in the chat. Let's see another one. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so okay, I know what this is. Let me pull off the plastic here. All right, so this one is a reprint of Avengers Number One. The cover is by J. Scott Campbell, and I don't know if you can see it very clearly, but in the middle of all the characters in there is Stan Lee, and they're all standing around him. This was, like I said, it's a reprint of the original Avengers Number One, and this was his homage cover to Stan Lee, how you put all the Avengers around him. This was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and when I saw that cover, I just had to have it, and I got 2 of them, actually. I got this one, and then I got a sketch cover as well, and so let's see what the grade is on this one. I got this one off of eBay for a really good price, so I'm hoping we got a 9.8 here. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Look at that. Oh, man, we're on a roll tonight. Whew! Very cool. So this one is definitely going into my PC. I am not letting this one go. It would have been really cool if I could have had Stan Lee himself sign this. But I just love this cover. I think it's a great tribute to Stan Lee, and it's a reprint of the original Avengers books. That makes it kind of unique as well. And so, yeah, I mean, pretty awesome. Got a 9.8 on this one too. So I'm on a roll, folks. I'm on a roll. Very cool. All right. Let's see what we got here. Doo-doo. All right, here we go. So this one, this is the sister to it. This is the sketch cover. You can see it a little bit closer. You can see Stan Lee in the middle there. Sorry for the glare, guys. But okay, here we go. So this is I think this one is a little more valuable. I don't know why. I like the color one better. But I got a deal and bought both of them as a pair. And so here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom! And these ones, for some reason, are hard to get in high grade. I think maybe because they were at the show. I don't know. But when I sent these off to Eric, again, these had some issues, and he did a cleaning on both of them. You can see when you get a white cover, it's very easy, just with other things sitting on top of them or whatnot. It's very easy to get a white cover dirty. So he did both the pressing and a cleaning on that. And so 9.8, and I'm very happy about that. Look at this. See, my ratio is through the roof higher than it was when I wasn't sending in to get pressed, and also higher than what I got back from CGC themselves. I would not use, sorry to say, I would not use CGC's pressing service. There was a few that came back that you can tell they did like a partial press, and that was it. and that's just not going to do it. And so I don't want to bring anybody's company down, but because they have their service, but I just don't think pressing is their forte at all. I mean, I think they got way too many books coming in for them to take the time to be thorough, and that's kind of sad to say. So let's see here. We got Space Wrangler says, unfortunately, my Avengers 1 first print won't get a 9.8. Yeah, it's hard to get that one a 9.8, that's for sure. Kirby B says, great cover, and 9.8. Congrats. Thank you, my friend. Collector P says, that's a cool book. Yes, it is. It's as soon as I saw it, I had to have it. John Thomas says, smoking. Fable says, dang, the sketch too. Awesome. Yeah, I got them as a pair, so I was really happy about that. Travis says, both got 9.8. Absolutely. Very happy about that. And then John Thomas says, Bob going to go undefeated. I hope I go undefeated. Fable says, I heard CGC damages books in the press. I don't know if I experienced any damage, but I definitely had a few books that I had last month that or a couple of months ago that should have been no-brainer 9.8s, and they came back 9.6s. There's one that I know for sure. It was the Star Wars Yoda. I'm kind of on the fence about that one because definitely I know Eric pressed that one and he cleaned it. So he got the issues out that I saw. But on the bottom corner, there's a bindery issue, and it's a known issue, and it's kind of on the fence whether they're going to give it to me or not. I've seen it go both ways, and so hopefully I got a 9.8 on that one. I don't know if it's in here or not, but we'll see. We got Ezra Quinn. How's it going, my friend? Missed the beginning of the video. Who do you send your books to get pressed and cleaned? I'm glad you asked that. I send it to the Rogue Trader, who's in Utah. Eric Strubble, he's a pretty amazing dude. He's the owner and proprietor, and if you look in the description of this video or any of the last two videos that I dropped, there'll be a link down in the description that you can check out their webpage. And going forward, starting on the next Coffee and Comics video, I will have a coupon code or a code that you can use to get a discount on your pressing and cleaning. So stay tuned for that. Darren says, could you mention the company you recommend for pressing? Yes, I just did. All right. And Ezra said, thank you, John. All right, cool deal. So yeah, there we go. Very happy about that. Another 9.8. Man, are we going to go 9 for 9 here? Let's see. Let's see what we got. All right, here we go. So this is the book I was talking about, and we got That Old Comic Smell. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. But this is the book I was talking about, and before we show the grade, I'm just going to try to turn this around without looking at it. But down here in the corner, I don't know if you all can see it, but there's a streaking right here. And that's a known issue for this particular book. We'll see if they've given me the benefit of the doubt on it. All right. But I do know that Eric did press it because there was a non-color breaking tick on this. And on the back, the whole page around the Frankie's Comic logo was white, and it was kind of it wasn't like filthy dirty, but it definitely needed a cleaning. So I know he took care of both those things. So here we go. This one's an expensive book, man. So I hope I got it. 1, 2, 3, boom. Oh, it's all right though. In this particular case, I knew what the issue might be on it, and I am fully confident that everything was done that could possibly done to get me a 9.8 on this, and I just didn't get the benefit of the doubt. Hats off to Eric over there, and we both knew sending this in that bindery issue on that back corner, and they didn't give it to me, so that's all right. That's all right. I'm still happy with it. A 9.6 is still nothing to shake a stick at. This is also a Peach Momoko. This is the first Peach Momoko variant I ever got. It's the only one that struck me enough to say, okay, I got to have that because that Yoda is awesome. And this is the Star Wars Clone Wars #1, and I love this cover. So this is for the PC anyway, but they didn't give me the benefit of the doubt, so I'm not going to go 9 for 9 tonight, but that's okay. I'm like I said, I can't talk enough about the Rogue Trader. I'm fully confident everything was done in order to to get the highest grade possible. And we had talked back and forth about that particular issue, so I was kind of expecting if this didn't come back, I knew fully why. And I think that's the difference between sending the books in the way I was before and now. I'm kind of aware of what the possibilities are going forward, and that's the type of service that they give you there. So there you go. So a 9.6 on the Clone Wars Peach Momoko variant. Still can't shake a stick at it. But there you go. Very cool. All right. You got 2 more left here, guys. Let's see what these are. Okay, I know what this is. All right. So this is Moon Knight number 200. Now, this one is not a super valuable book. That's okay. This is one that I actually have bought for my brother. He's a huge Moon Knight fan. When we were kids, Moon Knight was one of the first #1 issues that we got back in the day. The old Bill Sienkiewicz, where you got Moon Knight on the cover and then the 3 faces of his alter egos, Mark Spector's alter egos below. And so we've all both been huge Moon Knight fans since we were kids. And he is a huge David Finch fan. And so I got this for him for Christmas and sent it in to be slabbed. And so this is for my brother. This is for Dwayne. And if you see the video, brother, Merry Christmas to you. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. That's awesome. So this one will go to my brother Dwayne. And there it is, Moon Knight number 200, David Finch cover. And very happy that it came back in 9.8. This also had a couple of issues, and great service. I'm telling you, my ratio is way up. All right, guys, let's see what's happening in the chat. Let's see. Travis says, I'm on fire. Thank you very much. We got Comics on the Mind. How you doing, my friend? Happy Monday to you too. What's up, comic peeps? Two Guns says, Mind Shift. Did I miss somebody? Oh, Comics on the Mind. Okay, Mind Shift. I got it. All right. Comics on the Mind says, Moon Knight. Absolutely. Sweet Moon Knight. Absolutely. I do. I love that cover. I love anything that David Finch does as far as Moon Knight. And that's an awesome one. Nick and Dustin. Yeah, they are both in the house tonight. Everybody likes the Moon Knight cover. Absolutely. Fable says, congrats, Dwayne. Yeah, he's my little brother. Kirk Evans says, reminds me of his Wolverine #2 cover. That's the one I'd love to get. Yeah, that's an awesome cover as well. He said that's a sweet Finch cover. And Ezra Quinn James says, that's definitely a solid Christmas gift. I think so. I think he'll enjoy it. And then we'll also find out just how much he watches my videos too, huh? That'll be a thing. I harassed him about that. All right. So last but not least, let's see what we got here. All right. So I know you guys know what this is. This is Strange Academy #1. This is the J. Scott Campbell cover. This is the Virgin variant. I was very, very happy to get this one when they started soliciting it. I got the trade dress for it as well. But this one, I definitely can't wait to get him and Scotty Young to sign it right there in that middle circle. That's going to be really nice. But to make sure that it stays in good shape, I had it slabbed. And so let's see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. All right. So basically, I went I went 8 for 9, 8 for 9 tonight, and the one that was the ninth one, I kind of knew what the issue was, so it was kind of on the fence on whether or not it would be a 9.6 or a 9.8. But all in all, I am really happy with tonight's unboxing. A lot of good books there. I still have another 12 or 13 books out there at CGC that'll be coming in, and very happy about that. I got a couple of expensive Spawn books. I got Spawn number 230, which I'm really hoping that comes back in 9.8. But that's out there, and we'll do an unboxing when I get the next submissions back. But all in all, not too bad, not too shabby. Very happy with getting the results that I did tonight, and 8 out of 9. You can't beat that. And so again, I think the moral of the story is, if you're going to be submitting books, you can learn, from your own mistakes, but also you can learn from other people's mistakes. I will not send in any books without getting impressed first, or at least taking a look at any of the defects to see what possibly can be done. And like I said, the Rogue Trader, they were very great with their customer service, because they worked with me on each book and let me know exactly what to expect on it, which was pretty cool. So here we go. Let's see who else is talking it up here. We have Darren Baptiste. Since you have 5 copies of DD25, do you plan to get one of them slabbed? Yeah, actually, after the first of the year, I will probably at least send off one of each of the main cover and the venomized or nullized cover. If I can get that 1 in 25 variant, I will. I'm just not willing to spend $150 on it right now. But that could be hey, comics will break your heart. How you doing, Jen? Thank you very much for saying yay to the 9.8, but welcome to the chat. It's good to have you here. But yeah, if I can get it, like I said, it's a slippery slope, because it's $150 right now, but that just could keep going up in price. And so I'm still searching around for it to get it for less than that. But that's the cover that I really want to get. So let's see. We got Comics for Thomas. How you doing, brother? Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Shattered Glass Comic Reviews. How you doing? Says basically 8 for 8 on the ones you thought you'd get. Yep, absolutely. Very happy about that. See, Darren Baptiste said, yep, 1. There we go. Comic Smell said, you ever get? Yes, I did. And that's one of the books that's there, Jeff. They are books that fall into the economy category, take longer to come back. I think they have more, I think they have less graders for the older books than they do for the modern ones. And so they're backed up. And actually, all of these books that you saw tonight, I actually sent in after I sent in that Daredevil number 2. And it still hasn't come back as being scheduled for grading yet. So I anticipate that, that coming back, by the first of the year. But I can't wait to get that book back. And when I do, I'll make sure that you're with me that night, brother. And Comics on the Mind says, I want to submit some books for the first time. I would suggest if you're going to do it for the first time, make sure that you send whatever books that you're looking at to get them pressed. Because as you can see, my ratio went up exponentially tonight, just on the books that I submitted. Bobby Dillagello says, I'd say 9 for 9. Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that. The issue is actually a known issue. I'm surprised they didn't give it to me, but it is what it is. But at least I knew what was coming, and I think that's the main point. Fable says, I got a Venom 3 third print I want to send, but I'm scared to pull the trigger. I can understand that. But if you're on the fence about it, maybe reach out to the Rogue Trader and talk to them and see if they can help you out. John Temis says, not too shabby, Bob. Thank you, my friend. Kirk Island says, great unboxing, Bob. Glad you got almost all 9.8s. I got to run, but catch you later. Always good to see you, Kirk. Thank you for joining us tonight. John Temis said, I call tonight a success. I am calling it a success. It's pretty awesome stuff. Let's see. Bobby and Travis Comics Mail. Sweet. I was gonna say, let me know when you do that video. Yeah, I will make sure that you are the first one to know, my friend, because that was a sweet deal that we made on that book, and I'm very excited to get that back. I almost pulled the trigger this last week on a Daredevil #1, but I'm still kind of dealing with that particular individual. I may have a trade worked out and some cash, but I'll finally be able to get my Daredevil #1, which I'm highly, highly after. And, you know, that book's going to spike here really quick because of the news about Charlie Cox and the Daredevil be showing up in Spider-Man 3. So usually I don't want to buy books when they're spiking like that, because they do eventually come back down in price, especially when it comes to movie specking. But this one is still in the range that it was about a month ago. And so I'm hopefully I'll get it. We'll see what happens. But that's it, folks. That's my CGC unboxing tonight. What's in the box? And I was very, very happy to get the grades that I did, and really appreciate you all showing up and opening the box with me. And definitely excited for this next season, all the changes that I'm making to the channel, to the show, and all the content that we're going to be bringing out. And also, again, very excited to have the Rogue Trader as a partner of the show. They will sponsor my panel of the week going forward. And like I said, starting next week, there'll be a discount code that you can use to get, and not just their pressing and cleaning service, but anything on their website. You'll have a 20% discount code, which is pretty cool. So there you go. There you have it. That's the unboxing for tonight. We will have a lot more content coming at you here pretty soon. Of course, Bueller and I will be back in full swing this next week. And man, I'm really, really excited about this next season. So, folks, remember to support your local comic shop. And as always, Excelsior. I'm just going to do a couple more here. I see a couple more things that just popped up. Gorvidal says, if you turn the 9 upside down, you get a 6. And it's next to the 8, which is basically Elektra's first appearance, number 168. You're incorrigible, my friend. Vort Gore, you're awesome, man. I love you, bro. John Thomas, you take care. Thank you for stopping in tonight. Ricky Spanish says, dang, I missed it. Check out the replay. A lot of great stuff on there, Ricky, but thank you for stopping in, as always. And there we go. All right, y'all. Appreciate you. Do me a favor, like Pedro just says, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe. But Excelsior, folks. Y'all take care.